Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? The secret may lie in one word: self-discipline. This enigmatic concept, often shrouded in mystery, is the cornerstone of success. It's not about punishing oneself or living a life of denial. Rather, it's about understanding our priorities, setting the right goals, and taking consistent action towards achieving them. It's about making choices that align with our ambitions, even when they're the harder choice to make. The importance of self-discipline cannot be overstated. It's the fuel that drives the engine of perseverance and determination. It's the foundation upon which we build our dreams. As the great philosopher Plato once said, the first and best victory is to conquer self. And what better way to conquer self than through self-discipline? Remember, as Jim Rohn once said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Think about it. Self-discipline is the key to personal success, happiness, and fulfillment. It's the golden thread that weaves together the fabric of achievement, the cornerstone upon which the greatest accomplishments are built. Consider the person who sets a goal to run a marathon. It's not just about the physical training. It's the discipline of waking up early, sticking to a strict diet, and foregoing late-night parties. It's about the commitment to push through, even when their muscles scream for rest. This discipline is what carries them across the finish line, their hands raised in triumph. Or take the entrepreneur who dreams of building a successful company. It's not just about the brilliant idea or the initial investment. It's the self-discipline to work long hours, to make tough decisions, to stay focused amidst distractions. It's the unwavering commitment to their vision that turns their dream into reality. Self-discipline is also a powerful weapon against procrastination. Remember the student who, despite the allure of video games and social media, chooses to dedicate time to studying. It's the discipline to prioritize their studies, to resist immediate gratification that allows them to excel academically. Moreover, self-discipline fosters happiness. It might seem counterintuitive, but by denying ourselves momentary pleasures, we make way for lasting joy. It's like the artist who sacrifices leisure time to hone their craft, only to experience the profound joy of creating a masterpiece. These are not just tales of extraordinary individuals, but examples that demonstrate how self-discipline can transform our lives. It's the silent power that turns dreams into reality, that fuels our drive toward success. And it's not just about achieving goals. Self-discipline brings order to our lives, gives us a sense of control, and ultimately leads us to self-respect and inner peace. It's the key to unlocking our potential, to becoming the best version of ourselves. As Theodore Roosevelt put it, with self-discipline, most anything is possible. So let's harness this power, let's cultivate this virtue, and let's see where self-discipline can take us. Now, you may ask, how can one develop self-discipline? Well, it's a journey, not a destination. And like any journey, it starts with one step. And that first step is setting clear, attainable goals. Let's consider an archer. Without a target, where would the archer aim his arrow? Similarly, without a goal, where are you directing your efforts? Let's imagine your goal is to write a book. It's a grand goal, isn't it? But it can be overwhelming, so break it down into manageable tasks. Write a paragraph a day, then a page, then a chapter. Each small victory propels you further, building your self-discipline muscle. Next, create a routine. Consider it your roadmap to self-discipline. A routine is a sequence of actions regularly followed. Think about brushing your teeth. It's a habit, a part of your daily routine. You don't have to summon great willpower to do it. That's the power of routine. It makes difficult tasks seem effortless, but remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither is self-discipline. It requires patience. It's like planting a seed. You water it, expose it to sunlight, remove the weeds, and wait. You don't see the fruits of your labor immediately, but that doesn't mean you stop. You continue because you trust the process. That's patience. Finally, cultivate a positive mindset. Think of your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of self-doubt and negativity, that's what will grow. But if you plant seeds of self-belief and positivity, you'll grow a garden of self-discipline. Remember the story of Thomas Edison? He failed 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. But he saw each failure not as a setback, but as a step closer to success. That's the power of a positive mindset. So to sum it up, developing self-discipline involves setting clear goals, creating a routine, practicing patience, and cultivating a positive mindset. And as you embark on this journey, remember, as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Yes, the journey to self-discipline is not an easy one. It is a path filled with challenges and obstacles. It's like navigating a labyrinth, but one that leads to immense personal growth and achievement. One of the greatest hurdles in this journey is distractions. We live in an era where information and entertainment are at our fingertips. This constant bombardment of stimuli can make it difficult to keep focus on our goals. But fear not, there are ways to overcome this. Creating a dedicated workspace, setting specific time for work, and removing distractions are all strategies that can help you maintain your self-discipline. Another challenge is the lack of motivation. It's not unusual to feel the enthusiasm drain out of you after the initial excitement of a new project or goal. However, remember that motivation is not a prerequisite for action. Action breeds motivation. So even when you don't feel like it, take that first step. It's like pushing a car. It's hard at first, but once it gets going, it will keep rolling. Then there's the fear of failure. It has the power to paralyze us, to prevent us from even starting our journey towards self-discipline. It's a formidable adversary, but not an invincible one. We must remember that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone towards success. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. So instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Use it to fuel your journey. The challenges to self-discipline are many, but they are not insurmountable. They are but stepping stones on your path to self-improvement. And remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. As Robert H. Schuller said, tough times never last, but tough people do. So keep pushing, keep striving, and remember, the power to overcome these challenges lies within you. So, what is the reward of self-discipline, I hear you ask? Well, it's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The journey is challenging, but oh so worth it. Self-discipline is the key that unlocks personal growth. It's the fire that forges a stronger, more resilient you. Each act of self-discipline, no matter how small, is a step towards becoming a better version of yourself. It molds you into a person who can face any obstacle, any challenge, with courage and determination. But the rewards don't stop there. Self-discipline boosts your self-esteem, making you feel accomplished and confident. It's like a pat on the back from yourself, a silent acknowledgement of your strength and tenacity. And ultimately, self-discipline leads to life satisfaction. It's the realization that you are in control of your own life, shaping it with your choices and actions. Remember, as Muhammad Ali said, I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion.